Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're well. So today I am doing my first official clothing haul slash try on haul slash me showing you things and being uncomfortable doing it. But I've never done this on my channel, so I just thought it'd be really cool. As I've told you before, I am trying new things on my channel and just doing what I enjoy. And honestly, I'm just doing it for me because I just need an outlet, you know, and YouTube at the moment is my outlet. Now, I really wanted to start a plus size diaries on my channel, and whenever I talk about anything to do with clothing or anything to do with, I don't know, my lifestyle in terms of my body and my weights and stuff, I want it to be part of this plus size diaries, because at the moment I'm kind of really struggling with my weight. I have put on so much weight, and I started a weight loss journey before I got married, and it kind of just like, I kind of fell off from that. So yeah, I just put on too much weight, and I am starting a new lifestyle, but at the same time I wanted to learn to love the body I'm in and dress the body I'm in well. And if you know me, I am not really into fashion, and this stuff is hard. Like I'm not a fashionable person. I'll admit it. I'll put my hand up and say I just wear things for comfort, and a lot of the times I wear things to hide my body, and you'll probably notice that with some of the clothing that I've got here. But I feel like the more I kind of do these kind of hauls, the braver I might be to try out a few things that are different. I did actually film this video about a couple of days ago, and I had all my bags from the haul I was doing, and I looked at the footage when it came to editing, and it just wasn't very good at all. And yeah, certain things didn't film, and it was dark, and it just wasn't good. So yeah, some of the items I actually had in that previous video, I have actually returned them. So unfortunately I can't show you what didn't work, but trust me, some of those items just were not good at all. So this is my haul from Pretty Little Thing. Now, I have never shopped on Pretty Little Thing before. I tend to stick to maybe high street stores, or if I am online, it may just be places like maybe Boohoo. I watched quite a few haul videos around plus size hauling from Pretty Little Thing, and then I thought, all right, I'll give it a go myself. If you do like this type of video, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and definitely comment down below letting me know what your favorite places to shop, especially if you are plus size. Yeah, subscribe to my channel as well. Now, before I get into what I've actually bought, I just wanted to talk about a few things about the shopping process from Pretty Little Thing. I actually found it to be quite easy to look at online. I didn't find it to be too complicated to navigate the website. I wasn't too sure about the sizing, because I'm not too sure about sizing on these kind of websites, so I typically just went for a bigger size than I normally am. I can wear normally, like I can either wear 18, 20, and if something is very slim fitting, then 22. It just depends on where I shop. So being online, I was a bit cautious with that, so I tended to really size up for most things. I was watching a few hauls, and people generally were able to fit into their clothing that were plus size, so I kind of went on that as well. So it was okay in terms of sizing from shopping online. And in terms of how long it actually took, I'd say 3 days to arrive, which was really quick. And I just chose standard shipping, so yeah, I was really impressed with the shipping time. Really simple. I didn't splurge. I actually ended up just buying everything or most things from the sale section, because I didn't really want to waste money on this. Like, you know, this is clothing, like this is what I am going to wear, so I'm not into doing the whole I spent $1,000 or £1,000 on type videos, because number one, I don't have that money for disposal, but number two, I just don't really enjoy things like that. So I'd rather show you things from a genuine I need new clothes haul. Okay, so the first item that I've got here, which I did not return, is this. Now, this is a wrap top, and I am going to show you a cutaway of me trying on all these clothes. But this is the wrap top here. It is a really, really nice top. The only thing I don't like about it is the length of the top itself. I thought it would be a slightly longer top on me, but it's kind of like a midi. It's not crop, but it's not long either. So I'd say it's like more like a midi kind of top. It hit just above my waist, which I don't know. I mean, if you're plus size and you have like complex with your stomach area, then you know what I mean. Or if anybody, you don't even need to be plus size. But that's what the top looks like. I think it looks really really, really cool. I love the detailing of it right there. It's such a beautiful detailing. The material itself doesn't even feel cheap. The only part that's slightly stretchy is the waist area, and I think it looks really flattering on when I wore it. So I kept this one because I think I can style this really nicely with a skirt. And by the way guys, I hardly wear skirts or dresses, so me saying that I'll style this with a skirt is like I need to be brave, because I just don't wear skirts or dresses. I'm always in leggings or jeans. Like, that's just my style. But I'm trying to be brave, trying to step out the box here and wear a skirt or a dress. But so I thought I would style it with a skirt. I've got a pleated green skirt, which I think might look really nice with this, and it's also a bat wing as well, if you can see the sleeves. So the sleeves fit really well. My arms are quite big, so for me, finding tops that fit my arms and my body as well sometimes is quite hard, especially like long sleeves tops, because sometimes if I get a really bigger size because of my arms, the body is a bit too big for me. But this one works really well because it's the bat wing, and I just think it fits so beautifully on. And I can't remember how much I bought this for, but it was in the sale. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But this one I did pick up again in a bigger size, so this is the size 22 size, and it fits me quite nicely, I think. Right, the next top that I got here, this one reminds me, like, it's like a little like Spanish top. Love the detailing of it. It's called the black embroidered floral cheesecloth. Okay. Nice name, but it looks really nice. What drew me to it was actually the embroidery pattern on it. I just think that looks really pretty. And then on the hem of the sleeves and the top itself, you have these like tassels on there, like cotton ball tassels, which I think are quite cool for the design. It's just it's a simple top basically, and the embroidery and the tassels just give it a bit of extra, you know. It's very, very spacious, and it's not tight at all. The sleeves are quite loose on me, so I just love the fit of this. This fits really well, and this one is a size 20. Some things I've picked up in 20, some things I've picked up in 22, but I guess that depends on the style and the material as well. Now, I did have some other tops that I picked up. I picked up it was a leopard print top, and you can see I do like leopard print if it's done well, but this one wasn't. It was an off the shoulder leopard print, but I didn't realize it was a crop top, so it was literally like just below my boobs, and it was like a satiny, but it was supposed to be like a satin material, but online I didn't realize it was a satin material. It was like that horrible shiny silky satin material. It was just not good, especially for leopard print. Like, I really thought I looked like Kat Slater's distant cousin. Like, it really wasn't working for me. So and it was off the shoulder and like ruffled at the top, and it was a hot mess. That's all I know. It just didn't look like what I thought it looked like online, let's just say that. And yeah, that one went back straight away. And I bought a wrap blouse as well, but the wrap blouse looked quite pretty online, but when I actually tried it on, it just was too small for me. So yeah, that had to go. And I also bought a khaki like long cardigan kind of jacket cardigan thing, and again, the material and that was so like shiny and cheap. It felt like polyester, but like shiny, and it's just, yeah, it wasn't good. It really wasn't nice, so it just didn't fit. So I got rid of those 3 tops. I kept this jumper because number 1, I need more jumpers, and number 2, I thought that it's okay for like lounging about in, like if I just want to pop to the shops or something. It's not the best fit for me, and it's just a plain jumper. On the top it has like a pink kind of collar, and the rest of it is a grey jumper. It's quite thick. Online it looks like it's supposed to be quite baggy, but on me it's not baggy at all. And I got 20, so I'd say in this one I would need definitely a 22. So if you are getting like the jumpers, I'd say maybe even their winter clothing, I'd say size up. These run a lot smaller than what I would expect a 20 to be, especially for a jumper. But yeah, it was okay. The sleeves fit me really well. The sleeves fit me nicely. It was just my middle area, which is where I have one of the bigger problems, my tummy. And then the last top I got is this one, and it's another jumper. As you can tell, I'm kind of preparing for, you know, autumn, winter time, and I wanted this one. I loved the detail of it online. So it's like it's supposed to be, again, a baggy kind of jumper, and you can see it's quite a big jumper. And then the most impressive detail about the jumper itself are these sleeves. They're like balloon sleeves. I don't know how you explain them, but they're really, really big sleeves. And when I first put them on, I was a bit like, yeah, these don't fit me. Like, I was flapping around everywhere. And then I realized that you can pull them up, and then so the cuff part here actually sits up here on me, and then the rest of the sleeve kind of falls over it, if that makes sense. So I really like that detail about it, but I do like it, so I decided to keep it. And again, this would be like just a nice easy run around jumper. Right, I got 2 pairs of trousers. I picked up 2 of these, but I returned 1. So these are wide length trousers, and I'm really into getting more trousers now. I know I said I want to wear more skirts, but just hear me out. I've been loving like culottes and like wide leg pattern trousers. So I've been loving my polka dot culottes that I picked up from Peacocks, I think it was. I think I took a picture of it and put it on Instagram. But I love trousers like that. I love wide leg, I love free flowing trousers, and I thought that these would be a long version of like the free flowing wide leg trousers. So that's why I picked them up, because I thought I could wear this with a really nice top, even that black wrap top. These are really nice, like they stretch quite well. Yeah, I think these are 22 and they fit quite nicely. But the only thing I'm not 100% about them is, first of all, the material feels a bit cheap. It's that, what material is this? This is, I don't know if it says, okay, 95% polyester and 5% elastane. Yeah, so it's that cheap polyester kind of material. It's very stretchy, but they fit me well. I mean, they're not small at all, but I want baggy trousers and I want the trousers to be baggy everywhere, whereas these are more fitted up top and then they're really baggy at the bottom. But I really like them. They're wide leg and really long. The ones I returned were the blush color. I returned them because I just didn't find them to be that flattering on me. I think it was the color. It just showed all my, you know, lumps and stuff. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna return that one. I like it, it's nice. Just, the material is just a bit, I can feel myself getting a bit hot and sweaty in these. I don't know, they're okay. They're not mind-blowing. Right, and then I picked up a pair of jeans. Now these jeans were in the sale. I can definitely remember the price of these ones. These were £10 or something in the sale, and I decided to pick them up because I was like, okay, I want a new pair of jeans, and I think I read that these were stretchy, so I was like, okay, if they stretch, they would do me well. And they do, actually. They do. They fit quite nicely. These ones I picked up in 22 because, again, I was a bit skeptical as to whether or not my own size would fit me, so that's why I did. And yeah, they fit nicely. They are slightly big. They fit me, but I can definitely tell that they are slightly big, so the waist, it kind of can go all the way up, and the trousers themselves are very stretchy, so I can feel some looseness in them, but they're not like overly big, but they're definitely not my size. They still fit me, they're my size. The only thing is, when I was actually trying these on in the video that you guys are not going to see, I didn't realize, but the zip itself on this kept falling down. So yeah, that's the only thing. So I'm hoping that the zip on this stays up, but I decided to keep them because they were £10 and they're stretchy, and yeah, I think they would work for me. I mean, these are not the best quality of jeans by far. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it on there, but there's a lot of stitching detailing on there that, like, a lot of it is like pulled and stuff. It's just, you see, it's really not the best quality, and I can kind of see why these may have been in the sale, but for being cheap, I'm not gonna complain too much about that. On the bottom, they do have a zip detailing, so you can see that there. You can like unzip them if you want, like that, or zip them up. On me, it doesn't really make a difference whether they're zipped up or not, because the bottom is still quite baggy on me, so they're supposed to be like a skinny fit. Oh, and they're a bit distressed as well on the leg as well, if you can see that. They're very soft and they're comfortable to wear, so I'm not complaining because of that. So I like it. Nearly forgot to mention, I also picked up this. These were a pair of cycling shorts. I have no plans on wearing these as cycling shorts, let me say that once, okay? That's not my plan. My plan was to put these under skirts and dresses. I think that if I did that, instead of wearing, you know, regular shorts, I thought because these are like fishnet ones, it would be a lot more airy down there, you know what I mean? Especially as we've been having a lot of like heat. So I just thought these would be a lot more comfortable to wear, especially in the summertime, and they do help with the chub rub, even though they are fishnets. Now again, I picked these up in 22 because I was just like, I don't know, are they going to be stretchy enough or whatever? And these are really big, like they fit, but I can pull these ones all the way up and they're still quite a bit baggy on my thighs. So yeah, maybe I should have gone down. No, I know I should have gone down. Look how much they stretch, guys. They stretch so much. I feel like somebody that's maybe a size 24 possibly could fit into this. I also picked up a hat, and this is a Baker Boy hat, and I really wanted one because I haven't had one for a long time and I don't know where the one I did have a few years ago is, so I just decided to pick one up for autumn time. And yeah, I mean, I've got my hair up, so it's not going to look very cute on me right now, but I mean, you can kind of see where I'm kind of going with this, right? I think it was probably about £4 or so, I'm not sure, or £6 in the sale, but yeah, I really like it. It's got like a rubbery kind of visor bit here. It's not a stretchy one, it doesn't have any stretch to it, but I think it will fit me when my hair is down. Can you see that, like a stud button detailing on the side right there? I quite like that. Right guys, so that is it for me and my haul with Pretty Little Thing. Let me know what you guys think. Nothing too exciting I don't think there, but again, this was the first time shopping on the website, so I didn't want to go crazy and I wanted to be a bit more smarter with my spend. So I don't know, will I shop from them again? Probably. They weren't the worst place to buy clothes. I think they have some really good things and I think some other things are a bit questionable. I think their sizing could be improved slightly, because what they're calling like size 20 or size 22 or whatever it is, I just think it's very odd and the sizing just doesn't really work. But I guess that's for most places, like you could be a different size in so many different stores. It's just ridiculous really, isn't it? But I did like the style of the clothing on their website and I think they do have quite a wide range of clothing. Let me know what you think. Have you tried Pretty Little Thing before? Have you shopped from them? Have you not? And yes, I will see you very soon in my next video. So take care guys and see you soon. Bye.